Liam Rosenior has laid the law down, with Enzo Fernández is said to miss the next 2 games after being sanctioned. We have a lot to unpack in this video today, so let's have this conversation. So make sure you guys are smashing the likes and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment down below what are your thoughts, and let's get straight into it. Enzo Fernández will miss the game against Colwill tomorrow and the game against Manchester City next weekend. Is Liam Rosenior moving a little bit too crazy, or is he doing the right thing? Or maybe this is another example where a manager is doing the bidding for the sporting directors or the orders for them, man, because if he's doing that, I'm gonna be pissed off. But one thing I can say this, man, no player is above the football club. What Enzo Fernández said during the international break, he should not even be allowed to play for Chelsea ever again, man. Maybe he can feel justified because after losing hope in this project right now, but for the fact that he's been here for 4 years, and this guy, for me, I always been said it, he is not a Premier League player, and one day he's gonna move to La Liga, and I always been open to it, man. If he ever go, you can pay the money and he can always go, man. Enzo Fernández can feel justified after losing the heart in this project right now. He's not patient anymore. He wants to leave. Listen, he's been putting in work. Needs to understand that. He's been driving us towards success. Maybe he feels like the club can never ever progress because of the politics, of the things outside of your playing capability where you cannot control. I think for me, Enzo Fernández wants to leave Chelsea and he doesn't want to be here anymore. For me, Enzo Maresca to leaving, he took a lot of spirit in these players, man. A lot of players wants to leave, man. Listen, losing 8-2 to Paris Saint-Germain, this one gave us a wake-up call, man. He had to give a wake-up call to these players too. And that's what I feel like Enzo Fernández too, he wants to leave Chelsea, man. Listen, we are way near to want to compete right now. For me, this one will give a serious pro to have doubts about their future at Chelsea, man. That's how I feel. And I think for me, he's entitled to that. But the thing is this for me, man. If you're a guy, you're under contract at Chelsea, you're the captain, you cannot be saying things like this. You're supposed to respect Chelsea Football Club. I've spoken this already before on my TikTok accounts. I say like Enzo Fernández, for me, he has disrespected Chelsea and he's been twerking for Real Madrid and he wants to go to Madrid. I've spoken to this one before, man, on Enzo Fernández. Back when he was given a second chance after a racism controversy back in 2024. We have seen him as a vocal guy. For him to come out and down tools to doubt his teammates, where other players could be feeling frustrated right now, instead of sticking together and try to fight until the end of the season, and then you can leave the club if you want to. But normally, if you're the big club like Chelsea, you have to bound together. When the season is over, then you can do your thing. We have this conversation, man, over and over. But Enzo Fernández, for me, should be respecting Chelsea and he should be respecting his teammate, man. That's all it should be about. You can throw in unnecessary comments, but what Enzo Fernández for me did this international break, it is not cool, man. For me, I even said it, man. This was my best international break because my country, DRC, qualified for the World Cup. But every single time I was seeing everything just coming from Chelsea, it was all about Enzo Fernández and Marc. And for me, I think for me, really, man, he was so selfish. And if you accept this energy in the team of one of the leaders, one of the captains, you look weak as a manager. And that's why for me, at this level, at a club like this, you cannot be looking like a victim. Enzo Fernández, for me, he showed his hand to try to force his way out of Chelsea Football Club. I think for me, he should not even be playing for Chelsea any single game until the end of the season. And Liam Rosenior too, he has to think about his team, because not having Enzo Fernández back is going to hurt us a lot, man. And I feel like one of the things like Cucurella's comment was accepted because he not really target the club or he wants to leave or sell himself to Real Madrid or Barcelona. I think for me, he was being honest conversation with he revealed a lot of things where everyone at the club was feeling that the frustration at the moment. That's why I feel like Cucurella also, he's not undermining his teammate by saying publicly. I think for me, he's really frustrated, and he's even said like if we buy more experienced players, we can compete more. Maybe he said he left a little bit on Barcelona, that he wants to go there. But at the end of the day, for me, man, Enzo Fernandez left a little bit on Real Madrid that he wants to go there, man. Just saying like he's a big fan of Toni Kroos. He's a big fan of Luka Modric. For me, these are things you say when you want to move to the next club. By starting saying like, just come and get me. Just come and get me. That's what I feel for me with Enzo Fernandez. So a reaction always gonna be needed immediately, man. To some, not to be playing against Manchester City is going to be a tough, man, because that game is gonna be big. I have no hope of winning that game. But let's go to the comment he made on Marcus Cucurella, that he's spoken to Marcus Cucurella for half an hour, and they spoke a lot of things, and he told him that if you have an issue with the club or you have an issue with something, just come and speak with me. And he does not expect for him to be able to speak everything with him because he only been here for about 2 months. So he's not really, maybe he may not really be that comfortable, but he was not really rude or disrespectful or saying some bad things about Chelsea or undermining the club. I think for me, Marcus Cucurella, I think for me, should not be suspended, and that's really good. He's going to be in the lineup tomorrow. And I'm going to say this, man. This game tomorrow is a massive game. I don't want to see huge rotation. I want to see us play a strong team so we can prepare the game against Manchester City next weekend. Listen, so it's up to Rosenior to maintain this communication about the players, man. For me, the only feeling I have, there's other things going behind the scenes, man. There's glimpses of these things of unhappiness. Some players are not happy. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So people, let me know in the comment down below how you guys feeling about Enzo Fernandez. These comments on Chelsea. For me, he should be going. He should not be at Chelsea anymore. If he wants to go, he can go. And we have some other news that Estevão, William, Jamie Gittens, and Liverpool are all back in full training. This news came from Liam Rosenior. So he said like these three guys are back, and I'm so happy, man. I know some of you guys, man, have forgotten how good Liverpool was, man, for Chelsea, man. This guy is was so good before the injury, man. And I think for me, that's even one of the reasons why Enzo Maresca left, like he had like a difficult time us playing from the back, because Liverpool helped us a lot, man. This guy, absolutely a great player, and him coming back, being back in the full training, I did not really expect for him to be back. But Liam Rosenior said he's gonna take him for some few more weeks before we can see him in the lineup. So I'm so happy, man. So people, let me know in the comment down below what I thought, and I'm going to be dropping a video about Valentino Mbako being signed by Chelsea. It's coming soon. Peace, people. Make sure you guys are smashing the like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. God bless you. Peace.